Welcome back, folks. Thanks for stopping in. I'm going to do a quick video just to a lot of people have been messaging and leaving comments all over the place, which has been extremely overwhelming and it's greatly appreciated. But they want to know, hey, you got the trailer back. Excellent, which I never see. I didn't think I'd ever see any of it back, but got the trailer back, and all it takes is all the sharing and the reposting that everybody has done is it's just overwhelming to me and the wife. But that's I guess how mini bike groups and people are in general. And all it takes is the one time for one person like Mr. TJ, somebody reposted it, Mr. TJ seen it and said he was out doing his job at work and seen the post earlier that day and then spotted the trailer. And if it weren't for that gentleman, I probably wouldn't have the trailer. Somebody else would have probably picked it up and took off with it. But it's very grateful, and I'm overwhelmed and humbled that there's so many people out there that are caring just to take the time to repost it on their Facebook or their Instagram or their TikTok or whatever. It was just crazy. And all it takes is just one person, like somebody that reposted it, and somebody else to see it for somebody to get their stuff back. And I was just extremely grateful that I got that guy's call from Mr. TJ, that he was sitting there looking at the trailer, and I was just I was so shocked. I was trying to talk to the gentleman. Words couldn't come out of my mouth. It was crazy. But it's just overwhelming, the support from all my mini bike friends that I race with, all the mini bike groups all over the place that I'm friends with. I'm friends with people from Florida, California, up to Canada, and it's just a great feeling to have that many friends that come out to show their support. It's no way to thank everybody. It's just overwhelming. But I'm gonna quit rambling. A lot of people want to know, hey, what kind of condition stuff is, what'd you get back, how bad it was. So I figured I'd do a quick video just to kind of show you what I got back. So we'll take a look at the trailer first, and we'll just go from there. Not too bad. They decided to drag it through some tree branches, gave it a bunch of good battle scars, but it'll buff out, as they say. Whacked something with the fender, so it was pretty trash, so I got that to fix, but that's what's left of it. Would turn lights on in here, but I don't have a battery in here no more. They took the battery, but the wife and I had some real nice artwork that was screwed up here. That was pinstripe, real cool stuff, and they took that. Of course, I got some straps left, but they decided just to burn the ends of them instead of keeping the new straps. But there's not much left. If it was in here and it was worth 2 cents, they took it. Took our even spare roll of toilet paper. And anything I had screwed in there, they just took it. It had a real nice sign right here on the door that my buddy Mike Thompson made me my logo. They unscrewed that and took it. But all of our shirts were in here. Table that we had in here and stuff. Yeah, floor mats. Pretty sad, and I had everything locked up. All the doors had locks. I even had another lock, had it locked to the truck. But if a thief wants it, they're gonna take it. But anyway, so the trailer's not in bad shape. I definitely can fix it. I'm just grateful that I have it by all means. So we'll take a look at the old war wagon here. So, which is another thing I'm very grateful that I didn't think I'd ever see this again. But I had a bunch. These are all bikes that I got from the swap meet that I got from friends and different people. Did some trading. They did take off with a golden Pinto I got from a gentleman that was real cool. It was a complete running riding bike. They kept that one, cut all the cables, and Buddy Stan gave me a motor. They took that, and then Buddy Evan gave me a motor. They swiped that. But good thing for me, they don't like the old rusty stuff, which, folks, I love this, And look at this and see, man, that's just trash. I look at that, and that's just a diamond in the rough. I'll make that baby shine again. So, luckily we got these rascals, and I was hoping to have one ready for the first annual Pull Start picnic, but I don't know if I have it in me right now. But they managed to scrape all my Harley stickers off the back glass, but they were very kind enough to keep the support going for the Go Power Sports. So luckily I don't have to try and get another sticker from them. And on the inside is well, I'm not gonna say what I really think it is, but we'll just keep it positive. It's a train wreck in here. Half of this stuff was a glove box door. Glass everywhere. Gotta try and watch what I pick up, but yeah, it's pretty trashed. And I didn't have nothing real fancy, but you know, I had a nice stereo in it, so it'd be cool if maybe Sony or Pioneer, somebody would sponsor me and I could put a new stereo and speakers back in it, because you know, I like to have the jams when the wife and I are driving somewhere, but they ripped everything out of it. But at least they were kind enough to put my seats back in it after they ripped everything out. And underneath the hood, hopefully the motor's still good. It still had water, oil, and everything in it. And of course they robbed both of my batteries. Knowing a big diesel like this, you got to have 2 batteries. So I priced those today, and yeah, that's $450 something worth of batteries that I got to get first. Then I got to figure out all the wiring, because they decided to rummage through the whole electrical system, and I had a bunch of relays that were just yanked out and thrown everywhere. And I have my auxiliary plugs for stuff I have in the truck. They're all blown, so hopefully when I put batteries back in it, I don't catch it on fire. But it's not too bad. A buddy of mine that picked it up, we kind of pushed the spoiler back in. That was dragging to the ground. Knocked the headlight out of it. We can fix that. Of course, I have no driver glass, because this is where they went in and busted the glass and tore the door up. So I got a door to fix. Used to have a CB antenna at one time, but that's gone. They left me the bracket though, kind of, sort of, but it's kind of bent. The other AC vents laying in the hotel parking lot, which I think. But yeah, they decided to just come in here with a hacksaw and completely tried to, I don't know, I guess they were trying to get into the unlock mechanism to unlock the column, because it's just, yeah, it's a mess. And of course, there's just wires out of everything. So hopefully I don't catch it on fire whenever I try to, here's my gear shift lever, in case you want to know what that is. So, me and my buddy that helped me go get it, trying to get it into neutral, that's a fun job. But I do have the factory owner's manual. I got that. And wife left her makeup in here. We were managed to retrieve a brush. Of course, there's gonna be some assembly required on that, I guess. Got a nice screwdriver they left me. But nowadays they really don't care to, especially in the location, they don't care to fingerprint anything. They just tell you, get it while you can and get out of the neighborhood. So they scraped all those stickers off. They did manage to leave some blood and some other items. They left a bunch of trash. So I got my buddies at CSI Miami. They're going to come down, and they're flying down now to do investigation on that. So they're like, yeah, that's no problem. We'll take care of it for you, Rick. So got my floor mats. They were thrown in here. So that was cool. Did leave me my new spare tire for my trailer. That's brand new. But I'm very grateful to have some bikes. But anyway, anything is better than nothing. So anyway, I'm going to flip you back around where I can see what I got going on. But like I said, I'm very, very, very grateful to actually see my old truck again and the trailer. You know, it's very hard when you come out and you see that something that you've spent tons of hours and you scraped and you saved for a long time just so you could have something, you know, nice. Like I said before, this it's a 2000 model. I'm 51 years old, and that is the newest vehicle I've ever owned. So that's why I was just devastated when I come out. Bikes are gone. Everything that we had left in the truck. Basically, we're standing in the parking lot with our clothes that we had in the hotel, and that was it. No way home, nothing. So it was very overwhelming. But the support from everybody is what enabled me to get items back. And all it takes is that one time for you to see a video, take your time to share it or repost it, and just keep reposting it. And that's what people look for. And that was how I was able to get stuff back. So I'm just overwhelmed, at the whole situation and all the support that I've got from everybody, and the comments and the messages and text messages and phone calls from everybody. It's you know, I've always known I've had friends, because that's the way I was raised, is to go out, help people out, don't ask for nothing in return, and Dad always says you'll get that back. And if you want something, don't ask for help, you go get it on your own. That's the way I was raised. So it's hard when you're trying to tell people. It's like, no, I don't need help, I'll do it on my own. And I've had a bunch of people message me wanting to do fundraisers and raffles to help me out, and it's hard for me to tell them, by not being a jerk, that's thanks for your help, but I really don't. I would love to have it, but I'm just that type of person that I just work extremely hard to get what I have. And it's kind of hard for me to tell folks, no, I don't need your help. If you could just repost it or tell folks you know, or spread the word, that'd be helpful enough. And that's what everybody did. That's what allowed me to get my stuff back, and I'm extremely grateful for all the friends and family that did that for me. So I got a lot of work to do, so I'm gonna quit rambling.